about what you're saying, bro.
Razy, would you be able to moderate as well?
Bro,
I don't
Somebody
have
moderate
perms,
me.
but I can if
Oh,
just
you
don't
have
spurg
perms.
on each other. I don't.
Right.
Just don't interrupt each other. Don't spurg on each other.
No, do both of those things.
I guess I got it.
All right, why do you think Kojiro wins?
Wait, that's your premise? You're gonna start out with a
Bro,
premise?
premises are like predetermined. They're just like inherent. Obviously you think your character beats mine. I think your character beats ours via the scaling. It's inverse. You don't have to do that premise shit. Why do you think Kojiro wins?
Oh nah, Coomer's about to lose.
Kodro outscales.
No, like not a premise. Like just show me like the proof. Like give me scaling. Give me like a scaling chain. Give me an argument.
All right, so we don't know where Adam's base stats are without his Eye of the Lord, and his power level is reactionary with Eyes of the Lord. So him not being able to copy Kodro via the argument I'm able to represent, Adam's scaling would lead to nowhere because the scaling is mainly off of Zeus, and that's based off his ability.
Yeah, it's fine. We just use the strongest canonical version. If it's based off his ability, it's fine. I could just use
No,
that
I'm
form.
going. Let
I could just use that form of Adam. I've
I'm not.
never agreed to use base
What
Adam.
the fuck? I'm not gonna go against Adam. That's gonna be spamming the fist at surpass time. What the fuck kind of bullshit is
I'm
this?
not. I'm not. I'm not gonna. I wasn't even gonna argue that. Like, I'm not gonna
I know,
argue
but
that
that's
he
what.
has. But
That's
hold
not
on.
how it's works. So
Hold
that
on.
makes no
Hold on.
fucking sense.
Wait a minute.
Are we doing in character or not? Am I lagging?
No, you're
No,
not.
Deadboy made it.
You're quiet as fuck, loser.
Deadboy
Yeah,
tripping
I
right now. I'm
cannot
not
hear.
gonna debate like that.
I can't hear.
If
I
that's
can
the debate
barely
you
hear
want,
what
I
the
ain't
fuck
having
you're
that
saying.
shit. Who, me?
Yeah, it's like your mic is muffled and like crispy.
Oh, I'm in my AirPods right now.
Pussy.
Crazy. I'll switch to PC, but.
All right. Yeah, bro. Okay. Like I was saying, bro. We obviously just use. I'm not gonna use
Hold on, I'm
Adam
going
like
to
that
PC.
has his abilities, but I'm not gonna fucking like. Come on, bro. He physically fights and he scales the Zeus.
Okay, I'm here now. So repeat what you just said.
He physically fights and scales the Zeus. So, like it doesn't matter.
He fights and scales to Zeus via his hacks. So
That's
if
fine.
he,
So that's fine. So that's the
so how
strongest
would
version
that
of
hacks
Adam I'll
apply
be
to it?
using.
No, what the fuck? That makes no
If
sense. He
wait,
doesn't. He doesn't keep his
if his
amps.
hacks if his hacks like attribute to his power and stuff like that, that's completely fine. It's not an amp. Like right here, like I just show you an instance of him just
Adam's
blatantly
power
reacting.
level changes depending on who he's fighting, though. So it is an amp.
Okay, I'd be using the Adam.
But I'm saying
I'd be the Adam theoretically after he fought Zeus. I'm not gonna use the fucking
you did
zero.
not
I
make
just
this distinction, bro.
I don't need to, bro. Like it's
Yes, you
inherent.
do, because that's fucking weird.
It's inherent, bro. Like
It's no, it's not.
every time I debate with someone, like they never had a problem. It's just like, bro, let me just present
Oh,
scaling.
I've debated this topic before. I've never heard some dumb shit like that,
All
bro.
right, well, sorry to hear that, bro. But I'm not gonna like rat. Like I'm not run rap. I'm just gonna say that he just scales the Zeus.
This is just weird, bro.
I'm just gonna say he scales the Zeus. That's all I'm gonna do. All I'm gonna
He
say.
scales the Zeus via his hacks, and his hacks wouldn't work
That's not
in
the
this
only
fight.
reason. That's not
He
the only reason why
doesn't
he's.
keep his
That's
hacks
not the
either.
only reason why he scales the Zeus. Literally.
Okay, he doesn't
Literally.
keep his hacks either when he
doesn't.
copies Zeus.
He doesn't literally
Okay,
like scale
why
the
else
Zeus.
does he scale to Zeus? Why else
He
does he scale
reacts
to
to
Zeus?
Zeus. He literally reacts to him 3
He
times.
reacts to Zeus via his hacks. So
That's
what about
not
it?
true. Hold on, that's not
That
true.
is true. That is true. I can prove it.
Wait a minute. He throws a punch. He throws the same exact punch Zeus does via his hacks. He just initially
So,
reacts to Zeus. I'll show
do you
you.
know his hacks? Do you know his hack is a multi-layered ability that doesn't just copy abilities?
Oh, bro. All I think the hack says, which I'm looking at
I
right
don't
now.
care about what you think.
I
Just tell me
don't.
what the
Yes.
fucking page says.
All I think that. Yeah. All I think the hacks what it says. What I'm looking at right now in front of my face. All it says is he can copy any move he sees. Literally, perfect copy any
Okay.
moves he sees. All he does is. Oh wait a minute.
Show me the
We can
panel.
see.
Show me the
Wait.
panel. Just show me
Oh
the
yeah, I
panel.
got
Just
you.
show me the panel.
But where I got you, where I send the scan at?
Because I hope you're not using the wrong translation either.
I'm not gonna hear that shit, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
don't want to hear that shit, bro. Fucking translations right here. We literally see him says.
Where
So
you
God
saying
created his own
scans?
image, and the image of God created them. Adam was designed to copy the gods, and as such, he could probably copy any moves he lays his eyes on.
This scan isn't the real scan.
Before he I mean, I don't care, bro. It's a fucking like translation. Translation is based off context.
It's a mistranslation. It's a mistranslation.
Wait a minute. They're gonna.
Contextually,
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's translated off of context. Contextually, we see Adam react to Zeus. Zeus throws a punch. Then the ability works before Zeus can land the punch. Then Adam throws the punch back. That's what we see. Literally is what we see. So
Okay,
contextually,
now as I
this
was
scan is
saying,
contextually
contextually,
the scan is
you just
hold on, I wasn't done. Contextually, the scan is fucking translated correctly. I'll just show you the context, like I was trying to do, without us having to
okay.
go
Show me
into.
the context that backs it up before I refute it.
Yeah, okay, right
Because you're
here.
not allowing me to talk, so I might as well just see the evidence.
Yeah, right here. Let me send all the scans first before we start arguing. Then he just reacts to it.
Okay, so
Wait,
basically, right now your premise is that.
wait a minute.
Can I clarify? I'm not
Wait a minute.
attacking your argument. I'm just clarifying. Holy shit!
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying you're trying to say that Adam can react without his hacks,
Yes, that's what I think. Yes, I think that.
and you
Right
think that
here.
based off of this evidence you're
Yeah,
showing.
based on all he's doing is just reacting. Then afterwards, he copies his
Okay,
move.
okay, so
Wait a
you
minute.
show me.
Afterwards, he
Holy
copies his
fuck,
moves.
my nigga.
Wait a minute. Afterwards, he copies his moves. So I'm arguing. So right here, it's after. It's at. Oh, I sent it in the wrong chat. It's only after, and then there's more skins of him reacting, but I don't like. I need to
My
send that.
nigga, can
It's
you
only.
like
Well, yeah,
concise up? Holy
it's not.
shit! It's
It's
like
not that
I'm
hard.
listening
It's
to a
not that hard.
fucking
It's not that hard.
podcast
It's
or
not that
some
hard. It's
shit.
not that hard to. Okay, my fault that you don't know how to like listen.
It
It's not that hard. It's
isn't.
not
Then
that
why the
hard.
fuck are you
It's not that
talking for
hard.
so
It's not that hard
long?
to
I get the
understand. It's
point.
not
Can I
that hard to
attack it
understand.
already?
It's not that hard to
Oh
understand.
my
There's two
god, you're a
judges in
fucking
here,
retard.
man and
Continue, continue,
Ricardo. Man and
continue.
Ricardo. I'm gonna make it like sound
Continue,
for them. Like niggas.
continue,
Again, niggas wanna
continue,
call me names and
continue,
shit. Okay,
continue,
you don't wanna just cut me
continue,
off. The fuck.
continue,
As I was saying, if I was rudely
Cut
continue.
him
cut off.
off, Coomer. Shut up.
Word, like it's like this nigga was been cutting me off. Like what? Like I was saying the
Cause
whole
you're
time.
going on a
Like,
fucking tangent,
be quiet.
ranting.
I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not been disrespectful this whole time. I'm really trying not to be. Please, bro. Please. Let's keep it really civil, bro. I do not need to get
Continue.
loud. The fuck, like I was saying, as we see, he reacts to all their attacks. Then he copies them. Then the scan translates to Adam can perfectly copy any attack that he sees. So he reacts to it initially, then after he sees it, he then copies an attack. I think it's translated perfectly through the context. Contextually, all we see him doing is reacting. We don't even see him throw a punch. I presume that he can't even tag Zeus at that point in time because he doesn't have this probably necessarily a combat speed, probably too. Only after he sees Zeus throws a punch and shit like that, he's able to perform on the same level as him. Literally. All I'm saying is that he's just reacting to Zeus. I mean, this argument would even really help me, bro, to be real, in terms of scaling. I don't know why you think it's so weird. Like, it's not that hard to understand. He does not scale no one until after their attack. It's not that hard to understand.
Okay, you done now? Hello? I'm assuming you're done. Okay, now you argued that contextual your fucking one second, let me just grab this scan. Here we go. One second. Okay. Now, in a sequence of events, you said that Adam reacts, then copies, and then he deploys the move, right?
No, let me just repeat it because maybe I would have just said it wrong. Let me
You
just
literally
repeat it.
said he reacts and copies.
Let me just repeat it again, like making it easier. He's like Zeus throws like 8 different punches. Adam initially reacts to all of them. Then after he sees Zeus like perform like his move, he then copies it, then starts performing the same moves back. And it's stated later on, Adam can perfectly copy any move he lays his eyes on. So contextually, that would make sense. He had to see the move first to then copy it, which would make sense. All I'm saying is he probably couldn't attack Zeus prior to. He could probably just only react back then. And he only had after the fact that someone does, attack to him, right? He then can like move at the same speed as them and then attack them. That's all I'm arguing. This argument is literally, if you just agree to that, like that Adam can do that, that probably helps you out in the debate. But you want to be weird, and we can like meta debate on what can or cannot be used. But this is literally helps you out. I don't know
No.
why it's not. Yes, it does help you out. I don't know why you don't think it does. It literally does. That literally helps
Okay,
you out right
now
there.
can I continue attacking? You're done?
Go ahead, bro.
Can I attack now? Okay, now to attack your narrative contextual argument, technically throughout the entire fight, Adam was likened to the image of God, right? And then Ares and both Zeus supports that idea via saying that Adam was fighting just like Zeus, a mirror image of himself. And also, when you said that Adam reacts, then copies a move, right? It's shown via Hermes' deductive reasoning, right? Or he just could have known, but we're just gonna assume deductive reasoning that Hermes says that in the sequence of events that actually happen, Adam sees that Zeus makes a move, right? And then by some unknown force, he copies it. Then after he copies it, Hermes says that he dodges it, and I'll send you that scan as well. So it says here that 1 second, let me just get the other scan.
What do you like? You know this does not refute what I said.
It does because you said that he can react regardless his hacks ability or not, and I'm saying his reactions details his hacks. So
No,
it's
no, no,
very
no.
contingent.
Wait. No.
Hold on, I'm sending you
Wait,
the
wait,
other
wait,
one.
wait, wait, wait,
I'm
wait a
sending
minute.
you the other
No.
scan.
Hold on, wait. No. I agree that.
Wait a minute,
Wait.
no.
Hold on. Wait. Let me talk. I
And
agree.
the other scan.
Wait
So
a
with
minute.
the
Wait a minute.
can I
Wait a minute.
wait?
Wait a minute.
I
Let
was
me
waiting to
talk.
send the scan
Hold
so
on.
I could continue my
Wait,
argument.
let me
No,
talk. Let me
let me
talk.
continue my argument. What the fuck? I was just waiting for my scan to
Hold on.
send.
Let
I
me talk.
told
Let me
you.
talk. Hold on. Let me talk. This is way
Dog,
after.
no, it's my
Hold on.
turn. It's my
Wait a minute.
turn. You've
Wait a
been
minute.
talking for too long.
Wait a
It's
minute.
my turn. I
This is
don't
way
care.
after. I
It's
can
my
give a
turn. I
refutation.
wasn't done. I
I can give a
wasn't
refutation.
done. You kept telling
Matter
me
of
to
fact, go
wait.
ahead.
You
Go
kept
ahead.
telling me to
Go
wait.
ahead.
Keep it
Go ahead.
cordial.
Go
Right.
ahead.
Now, based off of what I've sent, Hermes himself, with his deductive reasoning, basically debunks your claim. Hermes says that Adam, using an unknown force, he was able to copy it. So the first action is copy. Then he's able to dodge the move by here. So the reaction was him dodging. So the reaction would take sequentially place second. And then he countered. So the counter would take place thirdly. So sequentially, it's one, right? By unknown force, he copies the move. 2, he reacts to it and dodges to it. 3, he counters with his own move that he copied. And
Okay.
this is supported by fucking Hermes himself.
Okay. That happens later on in the fight.
This is
Like
him
what?
explaining how it works.
Wait. Let me talk. At the beginning of the fight, which the fuck I'm talking about, we see Adam just react. He doesn't throw the punch until he's seen his laid eyes on it. I think there's a certain point of the fight where it changes, right? Because at first it was just that he can copy any ability he lays upon. Then seemingly, as soon as Zeus throws it, he's sending an attack back that's way better, right? I'm arguing the very first what we see of Adam, he reacts. That's all he's doing. In order, and then
Okay,
after wait a minute. In the same sequence of events that Zeus throws his punches, he then throws his punches. This is literally the instance where Zeus throws a punch, and at the exact same time, Adam just throws a punch back faster than him. That's all. I'm talking about two different instances, bro. I like don't
okay,
care.
I'll ask you this, because you're claiming that Adam can react to moves without his hacks. There's
Yeah,
not one instance of him like reacting to anything without his hacks, and even then,
the
when he
first
lost his
instance.
hacks, he literally listen. When
First
he
instance.
used his hacks to dodge that, as I said,
The
that
first
like
he
that
had
doesn't contradict what I've been saying. Let me
no, he
continue.
doesn't.
Let me continue. Let
No,
me
he
continue.
doesn't.
Let me continue. Let
No,
me
he
continue.
doesn't, bro.
Let me continue. That doesn't contradict what I've said, as I
No, he
already
doesn't.
said, right? Can I continue?
No,
Shut
he
the
doesn't.
hell up.
Wait a
You
minute.
done?
Wait a minute.
Are you? I don't care about what you keep saying. No, he doesn't. Can I
Wait a minute.
continue? You keep
Yeah,
saying
no,
I
he
keep cutting you off, and you keep cutting me
wait a
off.
minute.
Like,
No,
come
he
on with
doesn't,
this
Coomer.
shit.
No, he doesn't,
No,
Coomer.
I
Because
can continue with my argument. I don't
you're
care.
spreading false
I don't care that you
information.
don't
You're
agree.
spreading
You, of
false
course, you don't.
information. You're
Oh,
spreading
it's
false
false information
information.
because you have a
This
misconstrued
is
idea
false
of
information.
interpretation.
Misconstrued. I'm looking at like, bro. Earlier in the fight,
Nigga, you're looking at shit you can't read. The fuck?
earlier in the fight. Earlier in the
Can
fight,
I continue?
I'm not gonna
I
get into a
couldn't
yelling
even
fest
get
with
my
you. I'm
line
not
of
gonna get into a
reasoning
yelling
down.
fest with
I
you.
couldn't even.
I'm
Why
not gonna
are
get
you
into a yelling
talking?
fest
Why
with
are you
you.
talking?
I don't
Why
wanna
are
get
you
into a yelling
talking?
fest with you.
Why are you talking? Why are you
I'm
even
not gonna get into a
talking?
yelling fest with
Why
you.
are you even talking?
At the beginning
Who's
of the fight,
moderating? Who's moderating?
at the beginning of the
Who is
fight,
moderating?
at the beginning of the fight, all we see Adam do
Why
is
are
react.
you,
Yeah. Why? Because I'm debating.
my
Why?
dude?
Because you can interject in a debate. Why? Because I want to. Why? Because I can. Why? Because you're
You
fucking
sound
spreading
stupid. You
misinformation.
sound
Like
stupid. You're
I don't think
stupid.
I do. Again,
You sound stupid.
at the beginning of the
You
fight,
sound stupid.
we see Adam just react. He doesn't throw a punch back because obviously at this point in time he can't.
We
Initially,
already have
oh
a
wait, be
fucking
quiet,
moderator villain. It's
be
Reggie.
quiet. Then we see explain his ability.
I'm
Adam has to see the ability first, then he could throw it back. Then his ability changes to he can throw it back as soon as you use it and throw it
Bro,
back
can
way
you stop
better than
swerving out
yours.
so we can
It's
concise
hold on,
this?
hold on,
Can you stop swerving out so we can concise this?
wait a minute. It's initially
Holy fuck, I can't even
explained.
talk.
Wait a minute. It's
Yo,
wait a minute. It's
I'm gonna
it's
just
initially
dismiss everything you're
explained.
saying because you're compromising dialectics. It's insane.
It's initially explained that he has to see it first. So you can fucking deafen yourself. I don't care, bro. Like
Are you done now? You done compromising dialectics? Because I can't say shit.
it's
You just
not
keep talking.
compromising dialectics. That's just me like
Yes,
having
it
a voice.
is.
You can very much
I'm
talk
midway
with
of an
me.
argument, and you keep
That's
talking over
not
me. And
that's
when I try to do the
that's
same
something called
thing,
an
right?
interjection.
You're on my ass.
That's something called an interjection. The fuck? You don't debate? Do you not debate?
May I continue? May I continue?
Do you debate? You're in a debating server.
May I
You know what an
continue? May I
interjection is?
continue?
You can
May I
continue, but do you know what an
continue?
interjection
That's
is?
a tangent. That's a tangent. That's a tangent. May I continue?
Okay, does that supposed to denounce what I'm saying? Do you
May
know
I
what an interjection
continue?
is? The
Can I
fuck?
continue?
Or don't you want to
Why
spot
are you
out?
off topic? Focus.
Very much
Are
of
you
a
off
topic
topic?
we're debating, correct?
Focus.
Like the fuck? You
Focus.
focus.
Deadboy,
Say your
focus.
argument. Say
Okay.
your argument. I
Now,
just can't. I've
now,
repeated
now, can I?
myself. I just
Now
repeated myself.
you said that Adam, right, was able to copy the first instance. Not copy. He was able to react and dodge the first instance of Zeus' attack, right? That's what you said, right?
That's not my whole argument, but
Nick, did you say that or not?
it's not my whole argument, man.
Can you confirm? Did you say that or not? Because I need this clarification
It's
to
not my
continue with
whole
my fucking
argument, bro. Do you
refutation.
know, like, were you not listening to what I was saying or no?
Bro, you said there was a case where Adam was able to react
At the
without using
beginning,
his hacks, and you said
at
it
the
was a
beginning of the fight,
beginning. That's what I'm asking.
wait. At the beginning of the fight, it's explained that not his hacks. Yes.
Okay, show me that it's explained it's not his hacks.
Yeah, I'll explain
Because I
why.
already gave you the interpretation based off what I have, and Hermie said.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute.
let me continue.
Okay.
Based off,
You just asked me a
I'm just
question.
gonna mute you and talk over you. I'm just gonna mute you and talk over you. As I
You just
said,
not ask me a
based
question.
off what Hermes has showed, given his deductive reasoning,
Can I not
he showed that
explain?
my interpretation of the ability is more sound than yours, right? You have no evidence to back yours. You're saying that Adam reacted
All
to a
right.
move without his hacks from the first instance of Zeus attacking him, but it was shown that Adam was using Idle Lords from the beginning of the fight. There's no like Idle Lord is a
Alright.
passive ability. Now you're unmuted.
Okay. I'll be done. Are you done? Please, like, stop talking. Please.
Shut the fuck up and
Please stop.
continue, bro.
Please stop talking.
Shut
All
the
right.
fuck up and
All
continue.
right. All right. Let me talk. As I was saying, Adam initially. Let me just send all the skins what I'm talking about too. Adam, and I already sent the scans. Adam just initially reacting to all
I
the.
don't
Wait.
care.
I am not talking. Please be quiet. You actually like you saying I'm being Spurg. This is the most least Spurg of me. I'm not even.
You're
I'm
just
trying.
repeating yourself.
I'm
You're just
trying.
repeating yourself saying
No,
some
I'm
weird
not.
shit.
No, I'm not. I'm literally not. If you let me finish what I'm about to say, I'm about to say more shit. Please stop talking. I think you want me to yell. Like, do you want me to? I'm just chilling. I literally am chilling. I'm not spurging at all. This
I
is me.
want you
This is
to yell
regular.
so bad. I'm gonna mute you.
This is
It's
regular.
crazy.
This is regular talking. So
Just
stop cutting
continue.
me
Just
off.
continue. Just
Okay. As I was
continue.
saying, Adam reacts to all of Zeus's punches earlier on in the fight, right? Then afterwards,
Yes.
he starts using the same punches. Only after he reacted to it,
Because
he starts using all
he
the same
copied
punches.
it.
Wait, stop. Be quiet, like, bro.
Just as you
Come
said, I
on,
can
bro.
interject. He was able to react to all those punches.
Come on, bro.
He was
Come
able
on,
to
bro.
react to
Come
all those
on now.
punches
Come
because
on now.
he reacted and
Come
copied to them
on now.
prior. And as I said, it doesn't contradict
Practice
my
what you preach.
interpretation. It's
Practice
just
what you
anything. It
preach.
supports mine.
Practice what, or you're not even letting me finish, so you can't say what you cannot possibly say that. Cannot finish. Can I please finish?
Bro, I feel the
Then
same way. It's crazy.
wait a minute. My argument is his ability changed mid-fight. As earlier, he's able to react. He has to lay his eyes on the ability first, then he throws the punches. Then it's explained by the bitch that Adam has to see the attack first being performed, then he can perfectly copy it. Then afterwards, I think somehow Adam his ability changed because now he copied a move before it even happened. And now the statement says that when he copies an ability, he can fucking what's the word? It surpasses the
What's
original.
all these
It's
baseless ass assumptions you're making? Drop some scans to support this, please. Drop some
All right,
scans
I
to support
got
this.
you.
You're making some
I
weird ass
got
baseless
you.
assumptions.
I got you.
Everything you said baseless is just
Okay,
you
I'll just
fucking
send
speculating.
the scans. What
Nothing,
the
no
fuck? I'll just
evidence
send
to
the
back
scans.
it.
I'll just send the scans, bro. That's all I gotta do. You don't gotta like do this yelling shit, bro. It's not doesn't make
All
you
right,
better
just send a
debater.
scan, bro. Stop bitching.
Just doesn't make you better debater. Again,
Stop
like
bitching. Just
being
send a
disrespectful
scan.
over there.
Stop bitching. Send a scan. Stop bitching.
Being disrespectful this whole time. I ain't like, come on, bro.
You were, bro, talking over
No,
me.
I'm
That's
not.
disrespectful. Okay, you also didn't refute the
I'm
point
not
where I
done,
said
bro. I'm not. I'm
Azor
not.
is
Bro. I'm literally
passive
like I'm sitting in
ability.
the scans. Please, man. Be quiet.
Holy shit.
I'm not done. I'm sitting. I'm just.
I
I'm just sitting in my fucking.
refuted all this already.
I'm not done, bro. Like I'm literally
You didn't
like,
even
bro.
address my
Bro,
argument. It's
I'm not
crazy.
done. I'm literally not done, bro. What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck? I'm not
What the
done.
fuck?
When I tell you I'm done sending the scans, you
Crazy.
can then make an argument. I just made an argument.
Crazy.
Let me just prove my scans, bro, please.
Crazy.
So that's all him reacting to it. Then and then this is Adam, just copying Zeus's techniques. Boom. It's him copying Zeus's techniques. Only after the fact. Only after the fact he looks at it. So this is Adam copying Zeus's techniques after the fact. Then here's the state. I already said I'm gonna send the statement again. Here's a first statement where it says, so he can perfectly copy any move that he sees. So this is after the fact where he has to dodge it first, then he react, then he does it after he dodges it. Then right here, um, Zeus does like the immeasurable speed punch. Adam does the same thing back before at the same time right here. The crowd is shocked. They're showing like they're shocked right here. So this is after the fact. They already seen Adam dodge and copy his technique. So they're making it a point that they're shocked that like this happened. Then right here, then right here, um, it explains the difference. Now he's copying it. Now at the same time, no, a moment later by something. So now it's explained he's copying it just a moment later. But in the beginning he was not doing that. So all that tells me is that his ability changed somehow, or he would have gotten stronger somehow throughout the fight, which we know this is consistent because Kojiro's ability in the very fucking next fight, right? His ability got stronger and changed mid-fight. So all this tells me is that in the beginning of the fight, he has to see, like, as stated by Brunhill, whatever that bitch name is, he has to seen it be done first. Now he can perform it at the same time. Those are two different things, but two different scans supporting both different fucking interpretations that I presented. So all that telling me is his abilities just gotten stronger in the middle of the fight. We
All
can
right, can I
fucking
dismantle
conclude.
this now? Can I dismantle this now?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Do you agree with this? The way his ability works. Adam copies, then he reacts, dodges, and then counters. Do you disagree with that?
Bro, I explain what I agree to. I'm not
I don't
agreeing
care.
with
I'm asking, do you disagree with this at all? Is there anything that you can refute with this, or am I gonna allow this to pass?
it. Is that
Like, is
you're
this
asking?
wrong?
Are you asking me a question?
I'm asking you, right?
I agree with what I presented. So if you think that's what I presented, then you
Okay.
continue on. So
Okay.
I agree with what I presented.
Okay. As I
Argue.
said as I'm going to say for the third time, right? Adam, based off the fucking, because you still haven't fucking debunked this, bro. You haven't refuted it. You haven't refuted two of my assertions so far. You haven't refuted whether or not Eyes of the Lord is a passive ability or not, which I asserted. You haven't refuted that. And then I also said that there's an order of which Adam's multi-layered ability occurs, and that's copying first, then reacting and dodging, then countering, right? There's a sequence of events. And in the scans you showed me, the only reason, right, why he didn't immediately counter, right, is because he was only copying and reacting, right? And then once Zeus finished with all his barrages, then he went to the counter section of it. So if you take what I've said, listen, don't cut
You
me
just
off.
agreed. You
In
just
the
agreed
sequence
to
of
me.
events, no, bro. Sequentially, the events is he copies, he reacts and dodges, and then counters. Right now, in the first instance of panels, he copies and then he was just reacting and dodging. He's a counter-based fighter, right? He wasn't like battle savvy as Zeus was, so he wasn't going for like let's say he wasn't going for the initiative. He wasn't the aggressive fighter. He was more on the
All right.
defensive
So
side.
is your
So when
argument
he
that he
saw
didn't?
what Zeus
Is your argument that he
do,
didn't want to hit him at that time? Is that your argument?
No, he wasn't aggressive. He was just seeing what Zeus
Is your
could do because
argument?
he's
Is
a
your
counter-based
argument? No,
fighter. A
is your argument that
counter-based fighter is
is your
defensive, right? So you
wait
want
a
to
minute.
see what a
Is
defensive
your
fighter do
is your
before you
argument
counter.
that he didn't want to hit Zeus back? Is that what your argument is?
No, that I never said that.
Okay, then
I'm
we can
saying
just
him being a
okay.
defensive counter-based fighter,
We can have
right?
this point judged. We
He
got this point
waits.
judged.
Okay, we just have a judge. Who's judging?
Ricardo and man, we could just have them judged.
All right, so man or Ragey, you speak up first.
All right. Random question. Banishment. Like, do you have over like $2?
Crazy.
I don't know, like, bro, I'm really trying my hardest.
Man, can you keep it real based off of what you heard, please?
Shut the fuck up.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused.
Go ahead, Ricardo.
How is okay with like? How is he like? How do I word this? Coomer, with your point, how is he like copying the techniques if he's not like reacting to them?
I already
your
said it's
point.
a passive technique. It's passive,
Well,
and he never refuted that either. He never even like attacked or addressed it, and like
Here,
it's
I'll just
apparent
say-
that it's passive.
I think Deadboy presented like the fact that he like reacted to it in the first instance without using a technique or whatever,
What?
and then he proved like wait, and then he proved that his translation would be consistent, and you didn't even show your translation, by the way. So like, I don't. Like if you sent your translation, like it might have been a bit more like up in the air, but you just didn't show your translation. So like, it's like
Dog,
I'm
that
gonna do what it
translation.
says.
Okay, I
It
did send the
says he
translation,
can.
right? But that
Yeah, you didn't.
translation has
Yeah, you
nothing
just
to do
didn't
with the
send
fact
your
that whether
translation. It just says
that
he can
translation has
replicate any
nothing to
move
do.
that he
Dude, are you
sees.
even judging correctly? That translation has nothing to do
What the
with
fuck?
whether the fact. Let me continue. That translation has nothing to do with whether the fact
Insane.
Adam copied Zeus's initial punches or not. That translation has nothing to do with this. Are you even judging correctly, bro?
What?
This is some shit.
Insane.
Wait, man, or whatever your name is, Coomer, just calm down.
No, but I'm
That
saying
boy's
there's
interpretation of the events is just that he reacts to the techniques after seeing them, copies them, and then throws them back. He countered
What does
your
that have to
point.
do with the translation?
Wait, chill. He countered your point of it not being that whatever. What did you even send the other translation or the other scan for?
Which scan? The
The
Hermes
scan,
thing. That
like
was
the
to show the sequence of events to prove that Adam's ability is sequential in the way it works. He copies,
Yeah,
then reacts, then counters.
yeah. He showed that his ability was getting better throughout the course of the fight because
No, Zeus was just getting stronger.
he was saying that Adam gets stronger because it was made like an entire big deal that Adam's able to copy and counter dodge Zeus's punch and hit Zeus before Zeus is able to hit him.
But wait, you tried to say that Deadboy refuted what I said via the translation, right? That I never posted.
I'm saying you just
And I
didn't
was
bring
trying
up.
to say that
Wait,
has
I'm
no
wait, chill. I'm just bringing up the
translation has
fact.
no
Wait, chill. I'm
entailment
just
what
wait,
this
chill.
point is.
I'm just bringing up the fact that at the start of the debate, you brought up your like little translation point to like refute it, and then that was just never brought up again, and it got dropped.
Because
It was just never brought.
that
Wait.
doesn't
I know.
for his
I'm just
argument.
I'm just going through the debate point by point, and I'm
I'll
talking
explain
about how you just
I'll explain
dropped
why
it
it
and never
matters.
brought it up again.
I'll explain why it matters. Because I said that it would help my interpretation. Because she explains the ability at first, after the first instances where he reacts, then he throws it back. She makes it a point that he has to lay his eyes on it after the move was done. He could perfectly replicate any moves laid eyes upon. So, and this is what we've seen. He laid his eyes upon the moves, then he perfectly replicated it. Then later,
When he
wait,
listen, when he lays his eyes upon his move, that's when he copies it and then
Wait. Don't monkey out. Don't worry.
Stop.
Stop. Chill out. One at a time. Just let the boy finish.
I'm
Please.
not done. Then after that, they make it a point. They say, what the? So after she explains the ability, then he does something different. They say, what the fuck? What is going on? Then they explain he can copy it at the exact same time and throw it back better. But it's initially explained as he can copy it and send it back perfectly. That perfectly probably explains why Zeus reacted to it earlier. So that tells me that his ability just gotten better. That's why the translation works because because my translation shows a difference between the ability how it's explained later on. So if it's a difference in the ability and the translation was never attacked, that just means the ability changed. That's why I
Wait,
won.
do you even know what the translation I'm talking about is? Because the translation that you keep on referring, you and Reiji, has no like it has no like effect in the argument whatsoever. It's for an entirely different argument. The other translation is that he could perfectly replicate any divine techniques he lays his eyes upon. That's the one I'm referencing. It has nothing to do with the interaction of Adam
Well,
copying Zeus's initial jabs
that's
or
what
not.
well,
And as I said, there's a sequence of events that's proven by Hermes, right? Right? It's copy,
Wait,
react,
dog,
dodge, and
Coomer, you
counter.
gotta
And
calm down.
in the initial altercation between Zeus and Adam, this was not debunked. He copied the moves and reacted to Zeus, right? And then in the last sequence, which is that counterpart, he didn't use the counterpart until it was his turn to fight. Because I already said he's a defensive-oriented fighter that is counter-based. So none of what you said debunks what I've said. It's not a refutation. That's what I'm saying. I just don't agree with what Reiji said, and he just doesn't understand my argument.
okay.
I'm not
Like this,
like I'm not really even understanding how what you said refutes what Deadboy said.
like
Man, do
Does
you
Because you
anyone?
keep thinking this
wait, man,
translation
do
has
you
something to do
wait,
with my
man, do you
argument.
understand it?
What the fuck are you asking me?
You're the
You're
other
the other
judge.
judge? The fuck?
Man,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm
get.
saying I can't comprehend this nonsense. What the fuck are
Okay,
you asking me?
Oh
for?
my god. Well,
What the
can we get somebody else's
I can be
input? Because this
that.
shit's crazy.
Okay. I
Because
don't care about no one else's input. Like I didn't agree to.
I do.
Ricardo just
I don't agree
explained.
with Reggie's judgment right now. He just doesn't
Okay, that's
understand.
fine. I don't like, bro. There's times where judges say that I lost a debate and I don't agree. What else?
But I'm saying I can't continue the debate off the presupposition that what your argument is follows through. Like I can't do that because that
Why
fucks me
not?
up.
why not?
He's
What
the
the fuck?
judge.
Because it
It does
fucks
not.
up my scaling.
Bro, you don't even know
You
what I'm
can't
about to
wait,
say.
dog. You can't just do that shit. You can't just be all like, "Oh, this point kind of fucks up my scale," and the judge disagrees with
Like
it.
this point,
I'm just not gonna
this
debate
point, like
anymore.
you don't even know what I'm about to argue. Like I've literally been saying this the whole time. I've said something multiple times that you can just use against me, and you just
I'm
probably really won't.
saying you said shit I've already used against you, but Reggie doesn't understand my argument, right?
Well,
You
I
have
understand your
attacked
argument. I
the
just don't
parts of my
agree that you
argument
won
at
it.
all, and he
Wait,
hasn't brought it up.
I understand your argument. I just don't agree that you won the argument.
Then how come you didn't bring up the point where with the passivity point?
Why
Adam's
does
eyes are
that matter?
passive. They work out all times
Why does
because
that
he's
matter?
always copying moves because it's passive. You're fucking retarded. Did anybody else see why I need another judge? Because I'm literally saying it out my fucking mouth. He doesn't understand.
Wait, I don't. Okay, I don't care what you say. If I send the scan, then I argue what the scan says.
It's supported by the scan I sent.
Wait a minute. If I send a scan and I argue what the scan says the same thing I'm saying. That's correct. All she says is
It's the case with me.
wait a minute. The requirement is for Adam to lay his eyes upon an ability, then to copy it. It's only changes later on. I don't understand how you're only talking about your argument. You're not understanding mine. He
Bro,
thinks that he
bro,
think like he just thinks
Reggie clearly doesn't understand my
I
argument. I can write it
understand
down
your
on a piece
argument.
of
I'm saying
paper,
like, why
but
does the
anybody else will understand it. This shit is
I don't think you're.
retarded.
Hold
I
on,
need
wait. I don't
another
think you
judge, or I'm not
understand.
continuing.
Wait. I don't think you understand why I'm asking mine.
Arrow,
I'm not continuing unless I get another judge.
I don't think you understand why I'm
Yeah, I'm
asking
here.
you.
I'm here. What's up?
Arrow, was you listening?
No, I just got here. I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think you're understanding why I'm asking you. What's it
Reggie,
called?
you're just not doing your job correctly, and that's it. Like I don't
Okay.
want
Or
to
you
continue.
could just
Okay,
say
why
that,
does the
but
why does the
make it right.
okay why does the
just give the
passive
recording to
point?
somebody just afterwards. Continue
Hold on.
debate.
Yeah, we can just save the recording and send it to
Save
somebody.
the recording.
Wait, Deadboy, what is the
Wait a minute.
wait,
Wait a
Deadboy, what's the premise of your?
Real quick. Okay, thank you. What's the issue specifically here, so I can give a real quick solution so we can move on with this shit?
Okay, Ricardo explains his judgment. Coomer just keeps saying he doesn't think Ricardo understands. Well, matter of fact, can you listen to Ricardo's judgment and just tell me if anything's wrong with it?
Yeah. Honestly, if this is the issue, Coomer, like we could just let Reggie judge at least for the rest of the debate until like the end, and then if you still disagree with judgment, you can either contest it or you can get a different judge. I don't really care.
It doesn't matter.
There's no reason to stay here.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This point right here is very important to my argument, so that's why I need
all I'm
like a final
understanding-
judgment on this,
wait.
or I can't continue.
Because all I'm understanding that Deadboy's point is
Oh,
that he's reacting to the other person, and he's
yes,
just
but I
saying
also
that it's
brought
wait,
the
wait, wait.
point that I also brought the point that Adam's ability is passive, right? So he's always copying moves that he sees. So he copies, then reacts, and then counters. And then what Deadboy said doesn't contradict what I've said.
Why
Adam
did
copied,
why did
reacted,
the
and then countered later. He's a
where did you
defensive-oriented fighter.
where did you correlate the fact that the ability would improve his reaction speed?
Yeah. Also, you just never did prove that.
Where did you correlate the fact that the ability improves his reaction speed?
I
I
said
agree.
I
Wait, wait,
literally
wait.
said in recording he has a hacks where he auto dodges moves that he copies, right? So
Wait,
when
what?
he's
You did not say that, dog. You did
You
not say
never
that.
said that, bro. It's in the recording,
Well,
bro.
hold on.
You did not.
It's gonna be in the recording regardless. But who's scaling right now? Real quick.
Deadboy's scaling.
I'm not even scaling,
Or
bro. I'm not
Deadboy
even
is just
scaling. It's not
arguing
scaling.
this.
It's not even
Deadboy and
scaling, bro.
Coomer. Deadboy
It's
and
not even
Coomer.
scaling?
Just
No,
Okay, so
no.
what is it?
Wait, hold
Bro,
on, hold on. I might have
no.
misheard him, but I remembered him saying something like that. But
Well,
I
he
didn't
didn't
hear
say
that
he
verbatim.
auto
It's
dodges
gonna be in the
techniques that
recording.
he.
I said that.
I
We can just go
remember
in
him
recording because I
saying
said that.
something
He-
along the
Yeah,
lines
it's
of
gonna be in the
of
recording.
his,
It doesn't
like,
matter.
eye
But like,
ability
what's
just,
Okay.
what's the point right
automatic
now?
attack.
No.
So
He
that
said
I
he
can,
was
like,
he was
figure
arguing
out
that
if
his
y'all
eye
need to,
ability
like-
is passive. He said
Yeah,
he didn't say he auto. Wait. He didn't say. He didn't say he auto dodges techniques that he sees.
I said
Reggie, hold on, Coomer. I do remember you saying something like that, but I don't remember you saying verbatim what it is. So I think we should just look regardless, because what you said might it might change like what the actual conclusion
it's
might
in
be.
the
Well, we're
recording.
not. We're.
Use
Yeah,
record.
that's fine.
Stop going.
I don't
Use
want
record
to.
for the entire thing.
Okay,
You're wasting
hold
time.
on. Real quick.
I was just
Is
Deadboy
there
and
any way? Wait. Is there any way y'all can continue while
Yes,
leaving this
bro.
up with the
Yeah,
judge?
yes, bro. Literally, my argument is, I literally said quote multiple times, his Adam stats until after I said Adam only has reaction feats. He has no hit combat feats, so I cannot scale his combat feat yet. I said he only
Huh?
has reaction feats. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I
You've
said
not been saying that the whole time.
yes.
Yes, that's
Hold
what
on.
he's been
Let
saying
him
the
go.
entire time.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Deadboy. Go
That's
ahead.
my Coomer. That's what I'm saying the whole time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you've been arguing this. I said all I'm arguing is that he initially reacts to Zeus. I'm not arguing he even scales to Zeus right now. That's what I'm trying to get at, bro. Which we were
The
never listening
reason
to.
the reason
We were
why
never
this point is
listening to.
vital is because Adam being able to react via his hacks or not is vital to my win con for my character.
Oh, okay,
That's
that's
why I
fine.
can't
You can
continue
just
unless I
okay.
get judgment on this.
Wait. You can leave this up to judgment. That's fine. Like that doesn't mean nothing. You can still give your win con, and if you win this point,
Thank you. You
then
could
your
just
win con goes
yeah,
through. It
again, I'm
won't
saying
matter.
you can just go under the presupposition that you won. I can go under the presupposition that I won.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, it's not
I
hard,
was
guys.
just saying that y'all could just like Deadboy, if you and Kuma agree, y'all could just put Fairy Tunichi as the moderator, since I don't think Reggie's doing
My
anything.
nigga just
Reggie,
I
volunteered.
don't have
considered a
perms.
moderator.
Ricardo's not the moderator. It's the
I don't
judge.
have perms. I can't really do
Reggie,
anything.
Okay.
Because
Do
I
y'all
thought
over
Reggie
talk
said like
randomly in the
niggas
middle
was
of the
saying
hold
Reggie
on,
debate?
hold
was a
on.
moderator.
Do y'all
So
want
that's
a moderator? Because I'm not gonna join in if y'all don't want one.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
I'm just gonna take that as a yes. Okay. So far what we got established is we're gonna leave this up to the fucking recording because it's not gonna matter unless it gets judged anyway. So Deadboy, is it your turn to go on your thing since your scaling's next? And then since it's like Coomer's win con that's dependent on this?
Yeah, I just scale, bro.
Okay. Or Coomer, you cool with this too? Since like we got this straight up now?
I just scale.
Sure.
All right, cool.
I think it's consistent that Zeus is just supposed to be the most
One moment.
strongest god, and he can just beat everybody. So I literally just think that Adam, since I think I'm in the presupposition, I think Adam can react to everything Kojiro throws at him, and then Adam would just see that Kojiro's like throwing the what's the word, keeps like attacking him and stuff like that, and then Adam would just attack back like faster, more and more better after he
Okay.
just reacts. Do you want me to like prove the Zeus thing, or do you just agree that Zeus should be the strongest god?
Like overall, he's considered like
I just think
a boss, like final boss. But can I continue?
I just think like I'm like, do you agree that Zeus is just like this like the stronger than everybody
Uh, Stronger than everybody.
else?
Adam is Zeus. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so So now I explained my win con. Do you just want to explain your win con now?
Okay, now my win con is that Adam wouldn't be able to react to Kodro because he wouldn't be able to copy Kodro's movements and his reactions based off of his copying ability because his sequential events is copy, then react and counter. So since he doesn't have the essential copy part, which is the first step, he can't do the other two steps. And with that, Kodro just chops his head off and kills Adam because Adam just has like an undetermined amount of base speed because in this presupposition he doesn't have Zeus stats.
Mm.
Okay. So it's just depending on the first point. I'm sorry. Okay. So y'all can just we can end the recording. If I win, basically if I win the first point, I win the debate.
That
Yeah,
was
okay,
it?
I'm fine with
Oh
that.
my
Yeah,
god, I hate
that's it.
y'all.
If he wins the first point,